The other form of polynomial division that we have is called synthetic division. Synthetic division is set up a little bit differently from long division, but it looks a lot cleaner because it doesn't have the variables and the exponents involved. So here's an example. We have x squared minus 5x plus 6. The way we're going to set this up using synthetic division is if we have this term x minus 2, if it has that x with it, I'm going to switch the sign of that 2. So now it's going to become a 2. I'm going to write that. Then I'm going to write that little half box, but I'm going to do it upside down. There's that half box, but it's upside down from how we had it for long division. Inside of this half box, instead of writing this entire polynomial on top, the entire dividend, I'm only going to write the coefficients of each term. So we have x squared, x, and a constant. We don't have anything missing, so I can write all of the coefficients that I see. In order, we've got 1, -5, and 6. When we're doing synthetic division, the very first step, you're going to take down the first number. Whatever this number is in the top left corner of your half box, that's going to go underneath the first line. Then, whatever your number on the outside is, you're going to multiply that by the number that you just brought down. So 2 times 1 is 2. That's going to go directly underneath the next number. Then we're going to add these numbers together. So -5 plus 2 is -3. Now we brought another number down, so we're going to multiply that by that 2. 2 times -3 is -6. And once again, we add 6 plus -6 is 0. This last number at the very end, that's always our remainder, no matter what it is. In this case, the remainder is 0. Then the next number, that's our constant. We're going to be writing these in polynomial form, and this is going to be our linear piece. It's always going to go in that order. Remainder, then constant, then linear, then would be quadratic, then cubic, then quartic, then quintic, if it goes that far. Here it only goes up to linear, so that's where we'll stop. As you can remember, a linear piece just has one variable with no exponents. This 1 is the coefficient with that piece. So we have a coefficient of 1 with a linear term, so that's just x or 1x. And then a constant is just the number by itself. So we have x minus 3. Our remainder is 0, so we don't need to put anything else. That is our final answer. Let's look at another one. Bear with me. X squared plus 9x plus 6 divided by x minus 8. First thing we're going to do, if it has this x with it, we're going to switch that sign. So now we have -8 on the outside, put that upside down half box, and we're going to put our coefficients. We're not missing any terms, so we've got 1, 9, and 6. Bring down the 1, multiply the outside times the bottom. -8 times 1 is -8. Then add. 9 plus -8 is 1. Multiply and add. Now our last number, that's still our remainder. Then we have a constant piece and a linear piece. So here our final answer is x plus 1 plus our remainder of -2 over x plus 8. We're still putting that divisor on the bottom.